Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this, and welcome to the KieranCast, or whatever the hell I've decided to call it, that goes live every Monday if you live in Poland. Because I forgot to do it yesterday. Sue me. Well, I didn't forget. I knew damn well, but I thought I'd put it off, because why not? Because I was busy playing goddamn Tomb Raider. Don't judge me. So that's what this episode will primarily be about, that and a few other things, if I can think of them. But my first topic at hand is the Tomb Raider game, which of course is the complete edition, or some other adjective that they've given it that I'm not quite sure. Complete edition, expanded edition, it's called something. I can't remember. You guys know what it is. Anyway, I got a review copy or code a few days ago, so I've been playing it for a while. Fucking 20-something gigabyte download. That was fun, wasn't it, Xbox One, you prick? But no, I downloaded it. It's all good. Taking up 20 gig of my precious 500 gigabyte storage. And I don't want to come at this as a review, because I'm going to review it later. And I don't want to come at this as like, oh my god, they're charging people fucking full price for this game. Blah, 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 blah. It came out yesterday. I'm just going to go really quickly. I should have done this beforehand, but sue me, so I'm going to talk at the same time. I'm not at all. I'm just going to fucking JB Hi-Fi Tomb Raider. Just to see how much it actually costs, because I haven't actually double checked. Definitive edition, that's it. $74 Australian. How much is it? Like it's $27. Holy crap! It's $27 on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, but $74 on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So technically, that is somewhat cheaper than most games, which is a fucking sad country we live in. But my point is that if you love the game, Tomb Raider, which a lot of us did, I know I loved the shit out of it last year. I would suggest that you go and buy it. Now, not because you really want to play it and, it's great and you just want an extra coat of paint. It's a privilege. It's not a privilege at all. I don't know where that word came from, but you understand what I mean. You don't at all, because I haven't explained it. My thing is that don't look at it as if you're buying the game. Look at it as if you're fucking given the money to goddamn make a sequel or another Tomb Raider or any other game, really, because this game's really awesome. And I say that because Square Enix are Japanese and they have no fucking clue how to run a business in the video game industry in 2014. Because no Japanese video game developer does. So if you don't buy it, then the poor people, the Crystal Dynamics that worked on this game, will probably get shit canned because it didn't sell enough millions of copies. And that's what worries me, because I really want to see a sequel or a prequel or a threequel or a whatever the fuck. I don't know how you could do a prequel to something that's essentially a prequel, but nonetheless, it'd be really cool. Because this game is fucking amazing. And Namco Bandai is who did I say? What company did I say fucking owned it? Namco. If I didn't say Namco Bandai, I apologize, because that's what company fucking owns it. No, I said Square Enix. Hang on, it's not Namco. It is Square Enix. Shut up, Kieran. You don't know what you're talking about. All these stupid names. Square Enix, right? They're the people that fired off goddamn Eidos Interactive, the people that made Hitman, because they didn't sell enough goddamn copies. Well, they sell more goddamn copies than fucking Japanese Love Simulator 4. It's ridiculous. Get with the program. I mean, that shit works well in Japan, but not in the Western market, which is the majority market. Europe, America, Australia, and places like that. So please don't fire these poor people. So if you loved the original, I shouldn't say the original, if you loved the Tomb Raider last year, then go and pick it up if you have a new generation of consoles. And another reason why. There ain't fuck all out for either system, and I don't want to hear some console fanboy war going, but we have all these indie games, and we have Killzone. Oh, no, we have Rise, and Better Call of Duty maps, and fucking Battlefield, and Dead Rising. Don't give me this bullshit, because all those games suck and are boring. Face it, that's crap. Rise is crap, Battlefield's crap. I haven't even played any of the PlayStation games, so you can just tell, they're launch games. They're crap. They're fun for like a week, and then you get really bored. So there ain't shit coming out pretty much until Titanfall if you're on Xbox, or Infamous Second Son. Is it Second Son? I can't remember. Infamous on the PlayStation 4, which will probably be the reason I go out and buy the PlayStation 4, because that game looks fucking amazing. So you really haven't got jack shit to play. And if you haven't played Tomb Raider, excellent. Go and buy it right now, because it's fucking amazing. It's a great game. It looks better. You get all the multiplayer content. Why on earth you'd want that, I don't know. But if you want to play a fucking shithouse multiplayer mode, go for it. And if you're an achievement or a trophy enthusiast, it doesn't do that ridiculous bullshit that a lot of, extended cut edition games or whatever do, where it already knows that you have the achievements, so it doesn't re-give them to you. You can re-get all the achievements like I'm doing now. I'm just collecting everything because I hate it. Games that put, like, Grand Theft Auto games and stuff like that, I never collect the collectibles because I couldn't give a shit. I could not care. If you don't, but then you've got the games like Infamous and Assassin's Creed and Tomb Raider that either you can unlock or buy or find something that shows you where all the collectibles are on the map, and I go, fuck, I have to go and get all of them. And I was getting all of them in Assassin's Creed Black Flag until I found out that there was no achievement for doing it, so why the fuck would you bother? Fuck that, there's too many goddamn collectibles in that shit. One moment. But yeah, so I'm getting all the collectibles because that's really cool. So I would suggest that you go out and buy it because there's nothing really coming out for a while, unless I've missed something. I tend to miss a lot of games. There might be something really cool coming out on the Sony PlayStation. I don't know. Nothing really cool on the Xbox. I'm not sure when it comes out or if it's out already. I believe, let me just have another look. Still on pre-order, so it comes out. When do you come out? Let me have a look. The 31st here. So that's in, another 3 days. So go and, put a pre-order down or go and buy it on the 31st or whenever it comes out in your territory. Not only so you can play a great game, but it looks great, plays great, it looks better. I mean, last year on the Xbox 360, it looked fucking amazing, and now it looks even better. But you're not buying it for that. Just buy it so, like, fucking Square Enix know that this company's, no joke, and don't fire them over the developers of Sex Cauldron 4. Just do it. And that's my message for you people. Go and buy Tomb Raider. It's a great game. And if you don't have the next generation of consoles and you haven't played it, you're an idiot. Go and buy it now. It's really good. Oh, get off Call of Duty and get off Battlefield and go play some Tomb Raider. Great game. The next thing is Microsoft have got a big announcement coming, and they also bought the rights or the license or the name or whatever to Gears of War, so they officially own Gears of War, not just publishers. I can see why a lot of people might be worried, but I also understand why this is a great thing, because I always go on about that I don't like Gears of War. It's a good game. Like, it's one of those things that falls into the category of opinion versus fact, and you can look at things and go, I don't like that, but it's still good. Much like, what's a game that I fucking hate Age of Empires, but it's a good game. I hate, what else do I hate? So this is very rare because I'm so perfect in my opinions and facts that it's very rare to find a hole in my theories. But you understand what I mean. Like, a lot of people might hate Assassin's Creed. A lot of people might hate Uncharted. But at the end of the day, they're still fucking amazing games. So it falls into that category for me. And I can appreciate the game sometimes, but a lot of things it does are just fucking stupid. So hopefully, Judgment was a piece of shit because it was too arcadey and it just didn't make sense. So hopefully, if they get someone else behind it, like Halo, for instance, 343, like a company like that, give it some new breath of fresh air, even though the people who play Halo complain the shit about Halo 4, but I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was better than the other ones. But I'm not a Halo fan either, ironically. I mean, everyone calls me an Xbox fanboy, but I hate fucking Xbox first party. They're all shit. Except for Mass Effect and Bioshock, all of which ended up on the PlayStation anyway. So yeah, is it going to be a new Gears of War? A lot of people thinking Crackdown. I don't know why, because Crackdown 2 was fucking garbage. Crackdown 1 was only good because of when it came out. I mean, it's still a good game, but it wasn't next-gen quite at the time. I think it was a launch game. I'm not too sure. But you never know. They might be announcing something really, really, really cool, which would surprise everyone because it's Microsoft and the first party to them means jack shit. But yeah, that's about it, really. There's nothing really else going on except just, people having opinions on N4G. Let's see what's going on. Source 2 engine, second screenshot from Left 4 Dead 2's remade map unveiled. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Where are we? Titanfall beta confirmed. No one cares. 5 reasons for believing that EA couldn't care less about you. Well, whoop-de, they're a company. Why should they? Epic Games. We currently have multiple games in development. PlayStation, we don't have an indie program. DICE hasn't given up on Battlefield 4, new patches in the works. Decided to play some Battlefield last night. It's just shit. It's crap. I mean, like I said last week, I really, 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 really want to like Battlefield, but it's just impossible. Like, I've played like 10 games, I'm still fucking level 1. The fuck? And the game's gone forever. The draw distance is still shitty. I mean, Battlefield, I think, is a game, like, there are a couple of games. Once you play in the large, go from, like, a small screen TV, like, sitting this far away, like I used to a massive screen sitting far back. There are certain games that I've appreciated that should be played probably on a really good high-end PC or, like, an Xbox 360 or something. You know what I mean? Just on whatever you can find, or a high-end PC. On a small screen. Because once it gets bigger, it just looks shit. And the draw distance is so crap. And people don't fucking die. And people camp in vehicles. They camp 4 vehicles. No one plays the goddamn game mode. Everyone fucking snipes. Don't get me started. And before we go, oh, Kieran, you're a Call of Duty fanboy. I haven't played fucking Ghosts on Xbox One. Why? Because Tanner still hasn't given me fucking Ghosts back. So go on Twitter and... Oh, no, he's fucking private on Twitter. Arsehole. Follow him anyway and then harass him for not giving me fucking Call of Duty back. It's not fair. It's un-Australian. Goddamn Turkish prick. But yeah, so if anyone has any questions, do tweet them or Facebook them to me and I'll answer as many as I can on my Ask Kieran segments because I'm really bored and things... You know, making these videos is quite easy now. So until next time, tell me what you guys think of Tomb Raider, the new Microsoft game that they're apparently unveiling now, or in the next couple of hours anyway. Microsoft buying the rights or the name or the IP or whatever the fuck of Gears of War. And Battlefield 4 on... Because apparently it's even worse on PC, I've read. Like, a lot of people watched Angry Joe's rant, but that was like a month or 2 ago, so I'm not too sure if that's still problematic. But that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Au revoir.